Hello and welcome to Break with Jake. I am Jake and this is your weekly movie update. Break with Jake, so we talk about what movies are coming out. We give you their Rotten Tomatoes score, tell you a little bit about them. This week we have The Mummy for starters, which is kind of based off the movies The Mummy Returns with like Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, very popular movies that came out in the 90s, I believe, or early 2000s. And so this one comes out, and it's not a reboot necessarily, but it's kind of a spin off of that. And so far, a 28% score on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not good. It's a rotten score. The consensus is lacking the campy fun of the franchise's most recent entries and failing to deliver many monster movie thrills. The Mummy suggests a speedy unraveling for the dark universe. So important note there, dark universe. What is this dark universe? So the idea behind this movie was to kickstart a series of monster movies or iconic horror character movies, and then put them together in sort of a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen type movie or an Avengers type movie. So they're hoping that this Mummy movie does well enough that they can continue to make these movies. And this rumor has been around for a while now. If you'll remember, they made the Frankenstein movie, which totally bombed. They made the like Dracula Untold, like origin story of Dracula. That starred Luke Evans, and that did okay. But this was supposed to be the Mummy character, and so I'm not sure if she, at the end of the movie, she's like, "Oh, I was just kidding about all that evil stuff. Tom Cruise, marry me," and then they, go on to save the world. I don't know how that's really going to work, or how she can become like a team member, but that's what they want to do. And they have other ideas. So like Frankenstein, they're talking to like Javier Bardem. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is played by Russell Crowe. They want to like have Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Wolfman, and they want to have Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man. And some of these ideas are actually in place, and some of them are kind of rumors and speculation. So it's hard to know if we'll actually see this happen or come true. But that's the idea for Universal. So if this movie makes a lot of money, they're going to move forward with this dark universe or this monster League of Extraordinary Gentlemen type film franchise. This next film remains in the horror genre. It's called It Comes at Night, and it's going to be far scarier than The Mummy. It stars Joel Edgerton. It's rated R. So far, rocking it with the critics. 83% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. The consensus is It Comes at Night makes lethally effective use of its bare bones trappings while proving once again that what's left unseen can be as horrifying as anything on the screen. So it sounds like a real psychological horror film. Critics really like those. If you remember, The Witch came out last year, a couple years ago. Very popular with critics. So it sounds like a real psychological thriller, psychological horror. If you're not into that, you're not into The Mummy, there's still Wonder Woman, which is fantastic. I saw it myself. Go see this film. Wonder Woman made $100 million over the weekend, which made it the highest opening weekend for a movie filmed by a female director. So that's very awesome. Congratulations, Wonder Woman, on that accomplishment. Gal Gadot is fantastic in it. She's so fierce yet sweet and innocent, and it's unbelievable the range that her character has. And Chris Pine is, he's charming, but he's cool, and if you're a fan of him in like Star Trek, he's good in this one as well. The whole cast is fantastic, and it kept me on the edge of my seat, and its unpredictable ending. And I'm still curious how that dark universe movie would work. Would it be like Frankenstein's like, "Oh, we need to fight these people," and then Dracula's like, "Ah, yes, we must fight them," and then like I feel like it just seems kind of weird to me to picture that. But Dark Universe, that's what they want to do. So thank you for watching Break with Jake. I appreciate your time. like, share, whatever you'd like to do. Hope you enjoyed. Every Thursday we'll be releasing movies, so every Thursday you can count on a Break with Jake video being out. Thank you so much, guys. Later.